Hi y'all, it's Denise. I'm in my studio and I want to show you a really quick how I use caulk from the hardware store in my artwork. Stick around and let me show you what I do with it. Okay, so I'm going to demo this on top of one of my wingmen paintings. And my wingmen are the canvas that I hang alongside of a painting that I'm working on. And it gives me a place to clean my brushes, test a color that I'm going to put on the painting, and just gives me some room to experiment and play before I hit my brush to the actual piece of work art I'm working on. And oftentimes my wingman ends up being a painting that I continue on. So this little abstract flower, this was the wingman on that previous painting, and let me show you what I do with it with caulk. Okay, this is a quick little trick that I love to do with one of my Home Depot supplies. This is just an adhesive caulk, and this is white. And I am just gonna take that, and I have a piece of transparent paper, not really paper if it's plastic, but I am just gonna do a flower. Maybe I'll do another one here. I'm gonna turn it over and let's see how it looks. Okay, so there's one of my flowers, and I can use this again. And this is on my wingman that I created with one of my paintings that I did this week in one of my videos. And I'm just lightly going over that, maybe a little bit more, a little bit rougher. Now, and I kind of like that because it leaves a background of a flower. And then once these are down and dry, I can come over with a stronger one, or that one didn't come out very well, so maybe I'll just add another coat on there. Yeah, let's see if we can do this again. There. I kind of like that. It's just a little flower field. This paper tends to curl up, so I'm fighting it a little bit. Oh, I love it. And I just keep using this until it just runs out. And once I've got that done, I can always come back with the caulk and add a little bit stronger petals. And now that I've got that, I can take, let's see what I got in my drawer here. just so it pops a little bit more white and a little bit more depth. Oh, I love that. Love, love, love it. Let's see if I can get that to come off. And now I've got a field of flowers to work with. I think the trick is to keep even distribution when you're squeezing out your caulk. Yeah, I like this. Let me give it another. And you don't want to push it too hard, and you don't want to pull the paper off just straight up. It'll create a peak. If you can pull it off to the side. Let me see, do I dare do this? Yeah, it just kind of leaves a little ghost of a flower. I like it, it's kind of fun. I'm gonna fold that over, hit that one again. Yeah, fun little flower field. I'll still continue on with this as I go along, but for right now, I am really liking it. So there you go. These first two pieces are my wingmen, my fun, playful wingmen. And I went in with this first piece and used some pieces of a Thomas Guide road map to create centers for my flowers. And on the second wingman, I just used the caulk and some drips to suggest the stems of flowers. And I really had fun with these two. But I also used the caulk in my more, shall we say, serious pieces. In this one, I used the caulk in my white flowers to elongate them and add a little bit more interest to them. And here's a close-up of that. I've often used caulk in defining vases or coffee cups or different objects that I have in my pieces. So it's a really fun way to add texture. It's pretty easy and pretty available at your hardware store, Home Depot, my favorite art store. And yeah, give it a try, give it a go. See if you like it. I know you may even come up with more ideas than I have. And if you have, leave some ideas or your comments down below. I'd love to see what you have to say. And as always, hitting that subscribe button and giving me a thumbs up is a great way to help my channel, keep me showing up every week for a studio session. And it's free. It costs nothing. I just like to share what I'm doing. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you give it a try, and I will see you next week.